Oh, it's raining outside, and Dylan's at my house. This is the first time he's been up to my new house. We're doing a review of Open Season. All right, Open Season is basically a movie about this bear that it's babied by this girl. It don't know anything about wildlife or anything. And then there's this deer tied to the front of a hooder's truck named Shaw, in front of a hunter's truck named Shaw. And then this girl named Beth, who's taking care of Boog the bear, lets Shaw have it, like about kidnapping the deer or whatever. So yeah, and what was the deer's name again? Elliot. Yeah, Elliot. And there was some weird parts about the movie, like whenever the deers just randomly come out of the ground or whatever. Remember that part where the deers just come out of the ground?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I also like the part. I like Mr. Weenie. He's funny. I also like the squirrels.
My favorite character would probably be Elliot, though.
Elliot the deer.
Yeah.
Yeah, Boog, he's pretty good, but I don't think he's the best. I like the part also wherever Boog's trying to eat the fish or whatever, and the fish just like smack him in the face. Yeah, but Open Season is a pretty good movie. I think it's probably my fourth favorite. Yeah, this is my fourth favorite animated movie. My favorite of all time is Cars. My second favorite is Toy Story 1. My third favorite is Monster House, and my fourth is Open Season. I also love the part where they rob. My favorite part of the whole movie is either the end or where they rob the store. I also love that hunter guy. His name's Shaw.
Yeah.
This movie's like really all over the place. The movie goes by really fast though, even though it's like an hour and 45 minutes.
How much would you rate it from a scale from 1 to 10?
Well, for being an anime movie, I give it an 8 out of 10. I love this movie. I like the part also where he sneaks in the hunter's house and like eats them woohoo bars or whatever.
Yeah.
I haven't seen Open Season 2 yet or Open Season 3. I heard they switched the cast around, so it might not be as good. But I want to see Open Season. I'm probably going to watch Open Season 2 and 3 sometime. I don't know when. But yeah, the movie ends basically where the hunters are trying to kill all the animals, and they come together and try to fight off the hunters so the animals won't die. And all the animals unite. The deer that tries to gang up on Elliot unites with Boog and all his friends, the fish. Them rabbits were weird. They were just like them rabbits were like really weird in this movie. It's hard to explain. Just watch the movie.
It's funny that they use the freaking rabbits as weapons against each other.
Yeah, and for tissues. Yeah. I also like the part where they use like a thong for launcher or whatever. Yeah. And I like the part where they shoot forks with flaming marshmallows at the hunters. I also like the part where the fish smack around the hunters. I also like the part at the end where the beavers where the Mr. Weenie, and there's a squirrel riding Mr. Weenie or whatever. And then they cut down the tree at the end or whatever, and then the beaver's chasing them or whatever. Says, "You never get away." Yeah, this movie I feel like we're forgetting a lot of stuff. I like the part. I like how Shaw drives his truck. It's funny just watching him drive, like just swerving around and stuff. What do you rate this movie on a scale from 1 to 10, Dylan?
Probably rate it 8, like you did.
Yeah, this movie deserves an 8. Well, I still feel like we're forgetting something. Yes. Oh yeah. She basically just here's how he got into the woods by herself. Beth, the police officer guy, just tells her she needs to stop babying the bear and let him live on wildlife. So she just basically drops him off on a helicopter. And at the end of the movie, she tries to come get him back, but he tells her that he wants to stay and live with his friends in the wildlife or whatever.
Yeah, don't spoil the movie.
Huh?
Don't spoil the movie.
That's what movie reviews are for. I hate how movie review people say that. They go, "Oh, I'm not going to spoil the movie." Ain't that the point of a movie review is spoiling the movie?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Is there anything else you want to talk about this movie? Oh yeah, I also like the part whenever Boog and that deer's like behind the stage or whatever, and it like looks like Boog's trying to kill the deer or whatever, and like rips his guts out or whatever.
Yeah.
One of the most memorable scenes in this whole movie is probably whenever they're like getting flushed away down the. But speaking of flushed away, that movie Flushed Away was pretty good, and they're getting like flushed away down the river or whatever, and that hunter's trying to kill them as they're floating. I think. And I also remember the part where the skunks spray Boog or whatever after he's trying to take a dump on the bush.
Yeah.
Well, anything else you want to say about the movie?
Not
Mr.
really.
Weenie.
Not really.
Yeah. Them scientist people that take care of Mr. Weenie's funny in this movie. But, yeah, anyways, Open Season was a great movie. I think it was a very, very, very fun animated movie to watch and get along with, if that's what you want to say. Yeah. Yeah, we might watch another movie tonight. I don't know. But this is my movie review of Open Season. Peace.